Raymond.
And I'm Jeff Morton, and welcome to Let's Go Shopping.
We've got some real gems to show you today, so sit back and enjoy. So fur babies, they really are an important part of our everyday life and our families, right? So if you're looking for somewhere that you can trust to take your fur babies, look no further. I'm at LaMotta Kennels and Cattery with Shane and Simon. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Look at all this cuteness.
Yes.
Yeah. So this is Louis that I've got here. I want to put him down, he's a bit heavy. These guys are some of the day dogs.
Yes, some of the few that come in. 7 days a week, yeah.
So what happens with that process?
So you could drop off any time after 7 a.m. till 6 p.m.
Yeah.
$12 a day, 7 days a week. And
fantastic.
Yeah.
And I can personally vouch for it because that's what I do with my dog, Safi. She comes and hangs out with her friends all day.
And plays.
She's shaking in the car on the way here. And then, yeah, basically rips my arm off to get into the place. So
she really definitely knows her way around.
yeah, she gets a bit bossy, doesn't she? But it's fantastic for them. They get to interact with their mates, and at the end of the day come home and they're tired.
Yeah, well that's the aim, and they are out playing all day from 7 a.m. till 3 o'clock, so yeah.
And the staff levels here, I mean, I've noticed there's always plenty of you guys.
4 to 5 staff on every day, yeah. Sometimes on the weekend we have 6, depending on how busy we are. But yeah, there's always a lot of staff. We get a lot of young volunteers come in from high school and stuff, so.
Oh, okay, well,
cool.
people studying, I guess, would want
Yeah, we get a lot of people doing study, they have to do replacements, so they come in here a lot, so yeah.
Oh, great, and it's a family-owned business, correct?
Family owned, yeah.
Yeah, fantastic. So I am just looking at booking my Christmas holidays.
Yes.
What's the capacity like for Christmas?
So from the 19th of December on to the 4th of January, we are booked out for dogs. We do have a waiting list though.
Right.
With cats, we have 35 spaces available for cats. We can take anything from the 4th of January onwards and up to the 19th of December.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's best to get in touch with you guys as soon as.
Yeah, as soon as possible.
To plan anything in and around
Even
that.
booking at the beginning of the year to get a Christmas space is the best option as well.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
We'll be here before we know it, right?
Yeah, I know.
And what about day dogs over Christmas?
So day dogs end the week before Christmas is our last take for day dogs, and then it's the second week of January that week they can start coming back.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Saf will have to have a wee summer holiday then.
Yes.
Yeah, it is just, it's such a great service. I can't stress that enough. And you also have some grooming facilities?
Yes, we have on-site grooming. We do washing, we do full grooms. She does a lot, yeah, she's pretty good.
Yeah, so for Safi, I know that when I brought her in here, she's spent the day here, and then she's had a wee pamper as well. I just got to trim down a bit for summer, which
So if dogs come in and get a groom, we do tend to put them out in the yard afterwards and whatnot, yeah.
Yeah, great. And you must be really passionate about what you do, and that
I like the
shines
animals.
through. yeah, because I know that they're all pretty happy and well loved for here.
Yeah,
so
most definitely, yeah.
there you have it, LaMotta. The trusted name in animal care, LaMotta Kennels and Cattery. You'll find them with the bright green signage at 271 Dyers Road, or give them a call on Christchurch 03 384 1297. Give them a like on Facebook.
I'm down at Athlete's Foot in Rickon and Wall with Simon. Lovely to see you, Simon.
Thanks for having us, Jeff.
You've got a fabulous shop.
Yeah, thanks very much. Yeah, we put a lot of pride in it.
Indeed. And now, tell me, you are paranoid about fit. That is your passion. Do tell.
Right, so there's a large number of factors that go into getting the right fit. One of them is this machine right here called the footprint analysis pad. It's effectively a compression pad. Tells us a bit more about the pressure points on your feet, which is really important to understand. Balance distribution. It looks at what weight you're putting on each side, left and right.
Left and right.
Yep, and then from there we'll look from footprint. That'll start putting some of the puzzle pieces together.
Yes.
We'll next move over to the treadmill analysis as well.
Right.
Where we can get someone walking.
Well, I was wondering about that.
Yeah, so we get people walking or running on there, giving us a better indication of what their foot is actually doing during their natural cycle, their gait cycle. And that's another part of the puzzle that helps us understand what the needs of the feet are.
So what you're doing is you're putting all this together, not like it used to be just with that little measure that said, hey, this is your length, this is the width.
There's a bit more to it now, Jeff. So when we look at some shoes, which we'll do in a moment, we'll have a look at the differences that go into the shoes and how varied they are, because every foot type's different.
Yeah,
your foot and my foot would be vastly different.
Absolutely. I know I wear the outsides.
There you are.
So that's your first, when you come in, this is the first step.
That's right, yeah. So we look at the footprint analysis pad, we look at your feet on the treadmill. There's also a lot of visual observation that we do, and measuring and testing as well that goes into it as well.
Right, okay. We're coming into summer, people are looking to get outdoors, what are your ranges over
Right,
here?
well, let's come over and have a look here.
Okay,
So
all right.
there's no shortage of colour these days.
No. Well, this is the women's side, which is duplicated with the men's on the other. Okay.
Yeah. One of the challenges you've got is that we never focus on colour, even though there's plenty of it.
Right, okay.
It's always about fit. If we're driven by colour, we'll get the wrong shoe.
Yes.
Okay, so for your foot type, if we're looking at your foot type alone, there'd probably only be a couple of shoes on this wall that would suit your foot type.
Right.
So that's how varied the shoes are. They're very different from shoe to shoe. So that's where the fitting becomes really valuable.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
So if a lady comes in and says, look, I want that blue one,
Yes.
you say, well, yes, you can, but you won't be comfortable.
No, exactly. I mean, she'd be very fortunate to get that part right if
Okay.
she purely on colour.
All right, so we've got running.
Yes.
We've got training.
Yes.
We've got walking, obviously, which people are being encouraged to get out and do.
Yeah, absolutely. At this time of year, you know, it's high on priority with the weather that we're seeing. So we're seeing a huge upswing at the moment with those people getting out and getting walking with the weather on the way. So there's the walking. We've also got stuff like orthotic jandals. So or jandal with support on it. Because traditionally jandals are the worst.
Oh, they're flip-flops.
Footwear for your feet.
Yeah.
So those are an option that are coming into this season are becoming really popular as well.
Okay. And then down here, of course, schoolwear.
Yeah, come on down, we'll have a look. So we've got the broadest range of technical school shoes in Christchurch and actually across the country as well. So what that means is shoes for support, but also shoes with a 12-month guarantee as well.
It's lovely to talk with you. We're going to do some more, and here are the details for the Athlete's Foot.
The Athlete's Foot Rickon in Westfields, Rickon, where fitting is absolutely paramount. Give them a call on 03 343 1629 or visit them on theathletesfoot.co.nz.
It comes with the change of season, spring cleaning time, which is never much fun. But unless you're talking about a sale, which is what we're talking about down at the Mohair store with Andrea.
Hi.
Andrea, how are you?
I'm good, and getting all ready for the big sale that starts on the 1st of September. So, yes, tomorrow actually it will be.
It will be on Friday, yes.
So we open at 9:30 on Friday. Now, it's basically, first in, first served. So what we're doing is that we have our lovely shelf here with all our display throws. So people know when they come into the store, these are all the colours. So that's our lovely.
So they're a good. I've had my eye on this one.
So we've got the lovely full-size throws. So if people buy them, we always sell them from out the back all in bags.
Right.
So these are the ones that people have, like just basically pulled out, just like we're doing now, to have a look at.
Yeah.
And so we're selling them all off at our second price. So they're all going to be $120 each, which is
incredible.
Crazy savings. So one of every single
people queuing up, won't you?
We did have a bit of a queue last year, which was quite exciting. And we do. So there's no holds. You can't ring up. It's not online. It is in-store only.
Right.
And if we do have some extra stock left in the next week or so, we will put some of that online. But it's basically in-store only, and there's a limit of 2 as well.
That's fair play, isn't it? But look at the colours.
Normally we're quite, lax with some of our rules and bits and pieces, but sale time, it's taken me a wee while, but I've got to get, big tough.
Yeah, you do, don't you?
And we also have our lovely alpaca range as well.
Great.
So there's about sort of 12 colours and all the naturals.
So there's a ton to choose from,
there
so you get in.
Absolutely.
It's the sort of spring cleaning I like.
Yes, absolutely. And the other thing as well we've got is our lovely alpaca throws as well. So these are all on a special, and I think we showed these last week.
Yeah.
So these are all $140. These are, no faults with them, they're just some samples. We've got the lovely this is our sort of moon shadow one. So if you look at it, it's a charcoal and a black through it. There's another one that's got a slight charcoal black and the brown through it. There's some fawns and greys, so they're sort of wild stocks last.
They just feel so light.
They are. Actually, I've been testing one of these out, and they are really, really lovely. So I'm sort of torn whether I like the brushed or the boot clay.
Spoiled for choice. You just have to get one of each.
Absolutely.
That's the way to do it.
And the other thing as well is if we've got our wonderful life socks. So we've got some stocks back in of those, so just in the blue colour, and they are all half price, and there's a wee bit of mixture of sizes. I'm pretty sure was sold out of the medium, but we still have smalls and larges in there as well.
So what's the benefits of a life sock?
They basically are the most amazing sock you'll ever wear. I almost would like to guarantee it.
Wow.
They are incredible. So we've got lots of people coming in and saying, no, they're just the best sock ever.
That's great. So springtime sale, make sure you get down to the Mohair store. The Mohair Store, 140 Colombo Street, Beckenham. Phone Christchurch 03 943 1639 or visit themohairstore.co.nz. If you're looking for a name you can trust in motoring, then look no further. I'm with Gary now down at the Trade-in Car Centre on Morehouse Ave.
Yes, indeed.
Sun's on today, Gary.
Sun is shining and the birds are singing.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that, right?
No, you're on
I've
the
even
pace.
noticed that we're dusting the pollen on the cars, so...
Spring is in the air.
Excellent.
Good time to be buying a car.
Yeah, so Trade-in Car Centre, tell me about your yard.
Oh, I've been in cars now for 32 years since I left school.
Sold a couple then?
Sold a couple before.
No, you don't?
Done it before, do it again.
Yeah.
Indeed. Indeed.
And what sort of range of cars do you offer here?
Anything really from around 2,000 to up to 100,000.
Yeah.
Just depends what you need.
All different makes and models?
All different makes and models, shapes and sizes.
It's yeah, right, a bum for every seat, I think you've told me before.
There's a one every seat you did, right?
There we go. So let's talk about some of the cars in the yard today. So this one caught my eye before.
Yeah,
Good
quite a
looking.
rare car that. It's a New Zealand new Audi RS6.
Right.
So one family owner here in Christchurch. Been well serviced all the way through.
Great.
And certainly will be a collectible car in the future.
There we go.
Yeah.
And you have some finance options available here, is that
Yes,
right?
we can. We do with our finance through Platinum Finance from a rate down as low as 9.95%.
Cheap as chips.
Cheap as chips.
And what about warranty offers?
Warranties, here we do warranties through AutoSure 1, 2 or 3 years.
Right, okay, so you've got it covered, so you can leave the yard knowing that you've got a bit of peace of mind there
Exactly,
as well.
exactly.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Now what about this black beauty behind us here?
The BMW X5, yes, once again another New Zealand new car. Good clean car, diesel.
Yeah, it's a good
Popular.
looking one.
Yeah, and
See-
well priced.
Oh, of course, they all are here, aren't they?
I should hope so.
Yeah, and again, another black beauty, really.
And a Volkswagen Passat station wagon. It's the R36, quite a rare car, only built for 2 years.
Right.
But no, got a good following too.
So I'm noticing a bit of a theme with European cars here. Is that your preference? or-
Predominantly European, yes.
Yeah, that's your car of choice?
Absolutely. But
Yeah.
we will trade other cars, of course. Predominantly sell European cars.
Right, so there's trade-in options available here.
Absolutely.
Okay,
Happy to
hence the
trade.
name.
Happy to trade, exactly. Trade in.
Yeah, hey.
Makes sense.
No flies on me, right?
No way.
Yeah, and this pretty Beamer here.
Once again, it just falls into a price bracket for a 2003 model car, for, $5 grand. That's a lot of car for the money.
Yeah, that definitely is.
Yeah.
It's a good deal. It's a good looking car.
Not bad at all.
And the classic Jaguar,
Yes, another car we just traded in the weekend.
right?
Once again, another New Zealand new one as well. And that's going to be priced at $69.90.
Okay.
2004 car down 100k.
Beautiful leather interior.
Absolutely, good colour scheme.
Yeah, yeah. And this one over here.
Yeah, once again, perfect for a family, station wagon.
Great.
Yeah, good size.
So for a great range of cars at affordable prices, make sure you pop down to the Trade-in Car Centre, and here's the details. Trade-in cars, you'll find them at 510 Morehouse Ave, or look them up online, tradeincarcentre.co.nz, or simply give Gary and the team a call on 027 439 4000. Where fabulous meets affordable, I'm at Viva LaMotta in Rolleston Square with Kim. Kim, how are you?
Hi.
This shop is incredible. It's just bursting with colour.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, and we're looking first at this label is made in New Zealand, is that correct?
That's right. It's called White Chalk.
Right.
And it's a really fun, sort of vibrant label. They do
Yeah.
lots of casual pieces to go back with jeans. And
Yeah, I love the neckline on this.
yeah, it's kind of everyday wear with a twist. Really reasonable prices.
Right. And the colours are incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
We love
made in New
colour.
Zealand, so we love that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, great. Let's move around and have a look at what.
And the other one in this area is Ketski, which is another
Oh, I love
lovely
this.
New Zealand label. They do lots of quirky designs. Again, lots to go back with jeans
Yeah.
and good prices.
Yeah, great colours too. Yeah.
No,
And
over here we've got Ivy Blue, which is it's a New Zealand made label, and she does lots of classic pieces that are good for workwear. Slightly more subdued colours, but yeah,
right, let's
things
pull
to-
one out and have a quick look then, shall we? Oh,
This
okay.
is one of my favourites. This little skirt back with a little.
Oh, that's stunning. Yeah,
Yeah.
great for the office, something different to wear to work, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. And what's behind you there? Some more.
Well, over here is this is mainly Elm, which is a great little Australian label, and they do real everyday pieces. So
yeah, oh look at, it's so cool though. Something a bit different, right?
for mothers and for doing the school drop-off every day.
So
And
casual, but you're still looking good.
yeah, that's right. And lots of fun colours.
Yeah, beautiful.
So lots of t-shirts, pants. These pants have been very popular and they're about $69.
Cheap
and
as
they're,
chips.
yeah.
Oh, they feel lovely too, nice and light.
Yeah,
Great,
they
and
are.
you've got some accessories behind you there?
Yeah, so we're a bit of a one-stop shop. We do the shoes and the jewellery.
Right,
And
this is a neat outfit.
yeah, we do handbags and hats and fascinators and yeah, a bit of everything.
Great, great. And the pricing is really affordable as well. That's one thing I've noticed when I was having a bit of a poke around before we started filming. Like, back to work, Renee.
Yeah, we're
getting distracted.
A real range, so we try to, keep it affordable for everyone.
Yeah, great.
Yeah, something for everyone.
And what have we got here, Kim?
This is Vasali,
Right.
and they're kind of famous for their pants. Most women have probably got a pair of Vasali pants in their wardrobe.
Okay,
And
look at these.
They also do skirts and separates, but yeah,
Bit of fun right there.
And they
How
seem to-
spring is that?
I know, and they seem to fit Kiwi women really well.
Good.
They really hit the nail on the head when it comes to fit.
Right, and that's
Yeah.
important, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, excellent.
Yeah.
So we haven't even got halfway through the shop yet, and there's just so much to look at. So you must come down to Viva LaMotta in Rolleston Square and check it out. You'll find them at Rolleston Square down Rolleston Drive. Look them up online, rollestonsquare.co.nz, or find them on Facebook.
I'm joined by Melanie down here at House of Travel in Ferrymead, and it's a very, very exciting time. How are you, Melanie?
Very well, thank you, Jeff.
Now, this time of year is the key time to do your planning. Tell me about the essence of planning and what's needed.
Well, this time of year is actually our most exciting time. It's all about UK-Europe early bird season. So for New Zealanders looking at heading away next year, 2018, there are just some amazing deals, particularly airfare-wise, $14.99 return to Europe, premium economy for $4,500 return, and business class for around the $5,900 return. So there's some amazing fares and some exciting new stopover destinations as well, such as Vietnam, Buenos Aires, Seattle, just to name a few.
So this is on the way?
That's right, on the way or the way back. So the important thing for us at the moment is it's not just about your airfare, it's about talking to people and having conversations about what are the key experiences you want to achieve over there. It's like, do you want to do a river cruise? Would you like to do an ocean cruise? Did you want to walk the Cinque Terre and stay on the Amalfi Coast living like a local and having your villa and wandering to the local markets?
Tuscany, or going into the northern part of Italy.
Very popular.
And you're only looking at a very small area.
That's exactly right. And the important thing we're seeing at the moment is just to make sure for people to talk to us about those building blocks of their itinerary, because a little bit of planning, like for example, if you fly into the UK and out of a point in Europe, you can save yourself up to a good few $100s per person on taxes.
And you can spend it elsewhere.
That's right. So don't leap in and purchase your air ticket, then suddenly realise there's a whole lot of things you would have liked to have done when you're all the way over there. And that's about, for us it's partnering with us to help co-create your itinerary.
So give an example, Mel. I come to you and I say, right now I'm very interested in doing Spain, so take me through what you would then advise.
So it's about what experiences you want in this area, what other parts of Europe you might like to do. It's very close to France, Germany, Italy, and a lot of the airlines permit us to go into Spain, one of the gateways such as Barcelona or Madrid, and then come out of somewhere else, for example Athens. So it's about the big picture, and that's where we can help interpret what your experiences are that you're wanting and help put all the bits of the jigsaw together with somebody that you trust, somebody that you know, and somebody that's there with you every step of the way.
So it's really not the grand journey that used to be. You can actually go and experience something, get a taste for it, and then come back to you and say, hey, I love that. What more have you got?
We find more and more it's about the different components. Some people might want to walk the Camino, and it's about, we can help put all of that together for you.
Brilliant. You've got me sold. I know I've done it before. I will be coming to you to get some advice. But House of Travel Ferrymead, here are the details.
House of Travel Ferrymead. You'll find them at 987 Ferry Road in the Ferrymead Village, Christchurch. Give Mel and the team a call on 03 376 4022.
Renee, when you come down to Hitching Post, you obviously think of metal art and you think of all the beautiful candles and all the other stuff they have, but they have beautiful paintings and pictures for your walls.
Yeah, they have some incredible ones. So we're going to have a wee sneak preview of some new stock that's come in at the moment. Look at this.
Nautical theme.
Yeah, this would look great up at my place, wouldn't it?
Wouldn't it ever down
There
the
we
beach?
go. So all different sizes, themes, and really something for everyone. I mean, look, this is slightly raised.
Yes, it is. Look at the arch of that neck, how beautifully captured that is.
Stunning, isn't it? Yeah.
Good price.
How much, Jeff?
What are we? $2.70.
Oh, that is a good price. Bit of more of a contemporary feel.
Yes.
So, and again, really reasonable at $150. And there's lovely natural warm colours coming through there. And again, this one, I mean, that just really make a great
Floral
feature.
art, you know, a statement in a corner.
Oh, for sure, for sure. $145, so reasonable.
If you're decorating a place or renewing it or doing something, you don't have to spend a lot of money,
This
and
is the
you've got
place to
something that's
come.
going to make a statement.
Yeah, and again, some lovely warm tones coming through there.
Sure, absolutely. Look at the windows, shade.
Yeah. And again, a bit of a raised feel, so we've got a bit of a forest theme going on here. But there's almost that 3D effect on some of these.
It's almost like
so
a Monet,
effective,
isn't
it? Some more nautical theme. Again, great prices.
Very good price. What have we got here? Yachting?
Yeah. I mean, there's just so much to see. You've really got to have a look, don't you?
Come on down. Look, we've just shown you a small sample.
But there's more up on the wall through here, so we'll go and have a quick look.
Different types.
Yeah.
Renee, what's different about these paintings?
Oh, this is a slightly more expensive option, but the end product is amazing. So there's several layers of acrylic paint on here, which gives it that lovely glossy.
Oh, it does.
And they're quite deep as well. And there's a lot of variety. So, I mean, it almost looks like a photograph up there, doesn't it?
It looks like something that, you know, you'd see on the news.
Yeah.
You know, when they're doing the weather. You know, some photograph that's taken by somebody with the effect of those tussocks. Amazing.
But it is a different sort of a look, isn't it? And again, what sort of flower is that, Jeff?
It looks like a poppy.
It does indeed. But look at the depth in it, isn't it stunning?
And the background and the middle distance.
Yeah, so just the layering of the acrylic paint seems to make it, and it almost looks 3D. I don't know if the camera will pick that up.
I think it would. I can imagine a frog sitting on a lily pond there, couldn't you?
Isn't it beautiful? Yeah. The colours, it's just stunning.
I don't know, you live by the sea, so how appropriate.
Yeah, another great one. But gosh, you really just almost can hear the sea when you look at that, can't you?
Gosh, so, you know, if you come down to Hitching Post, you're going to get a wonderful array of paintings.
There is really something for everyone and every budget as well. So make sure you pop on down to Hitching Post. Hitching Post, 722 Marshland Road in Christchurch. That's at the top end, or give them a call on Christchurch 03 323 9781. If you are looking for a cafe with an edge, then look no further. I'm down at Cafe Prague and joined by Petra. Petra, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. Nice sunny day, so it's always good to have a little bit of sunshine.
Thanks, and you've got a great courtyard out here as well, so people can enjoy that.
Yeah, people can sit actually there, and it's very nicely sheltered, so they can enjoy the sun and also don't feel that it's windy or it's a little bit still cold like it's coming springtime, but I think that will be good idea to have something there, like light meals and coffees and drinks.
Definitely, definitely. Nothing wrong with a bit of glass of wine in the sun.
Yeah, that's right.
So Petra, Prague, Cafe Prague, it's got quite a different edge to it. What's it all about?
Yeah, we already just sort of been presenting the Czech meals or Czech style meals or just influenced by Europe, but because it's coming spring, we just tried to a little bit change our menu, make lighter dishes and make something interesting for every customer, either vegetarian option, gluten-free option, or just something what they probably never eat before, and just with the combination with the salads and other stuff. So.
Great. So this is all new menu stuff, and it looks absolutely incredible. So what's this dish here?
This is pretty much something what you can find in our cabinet. It's freshly made every day, pretty much, and it's like vegetarian roll with cream cheese filling in the side with a little bit of salad. Or this is actually our famous potato pancake called bramborag, and it's stuffed with the chicken and some salad.
That looks incredible.
It's like a smaller version of what we've got normally on our main menu as well, with some other ingredients. Also, our new special, like if some, let's say, a light option for lunch is the burger salad with halloumi, or we've got also steak option. And And the last one.
What is that cheese? Talk me through that, because I haven't seen this before.
Halloumi cheese is just one of the kind of cheeses you can use for the dishes, and actually what is incredible about it is such a creamy texture, and you can either fry it, you can just eat it cold, or you can just cut it as a part of the salads, or eat it warm instead of meat, because lots of people are just a vegetarian or just they actually like something different.
Looks yummy.
Yeah, and the last piece is pretty much something sweet. It's very let's call honey cake, and this cake takes a little bit longer preparation, but I think when you're going to eat it and when you're going to look at it, the verdict is always worth it.
So is this like multiple layers there, is it?
It's just pretty much the honey dough with the honey and some special ingredients, and there's some cream in it, what is made from butter and corn flour and also honey and a little bit of coffee liqueur, and that's what making those layers.
Great.
And you can have it with nice coffee or some hot drink.
And there's great coffee here, and also Kiwi influenced food as well as Czech food.
Yep.
So make sure you come down and check out Cafe Prague. For delicious European food, make sure you check out Cafe Prague. They're just over the railway lines on Lincoln Road, or give them a call on Christchurch 03 339 2020. Give them a like on Facebook. They say research is the key to success, and that's exactly what you'll find at Professionals Christchurch branch. I'm joined with Owen now. Owen, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
Great. Sun's shining today?
Yes, it is. We've turned it on especially for you guys. It's wonderful out there.
Thanks so much. Could you keep it going for the weekend, please?
Oh, well, I'd hope so, yes.
Now, we had a quick chat earlier on about some market research that professionals have done recently. Talk me through that.
Yep, what we did is, it was a couple of years ago actually, we did some fairly intensive research to find out what it was. We actually got people together, sat them down and talked about their real estate experiences, or their most recent real estate experiences. We interviewed over 100 people for this particular research, and
that's a good chunk.
It is a good chunk.
Yeah.
But one of the things that came out from that research was that one of the difficulties people have with real estate is the costs involved in selling.
Sure.
So obviously we can't work for free, and I really don't think anybody expects us to do that. The other thing is,
no, I don't think so.
We can't do a really good job if we're working next to nothing. So we've got to find that middle ground, and I think that's what we've done. So what we've done is we really believe in marketing. We know that from experience, good marketing helps us to achieve good results. So we developed a product called Integrity Suite Marketing Package.
Right. Okay. So this is a marketing scheme for your clients that have a listing with you.
Absolutely, and look, there's no strings attached. It's entry-level marketing package. So when somebody lists their property with us for 90 days, they're automatically going to get a free registered valuation. That'll be from a professional registered valuer.
Wow, so okay, with that alone, what's that worth?
That alone's worth in excess of $500, probably $600-700 for some of them.
Right.
Some of them are even more expensive.
Yeah, I bet.
Yep. Professional photography, there's a couple of $100 worth there.
Easy.
We have professional copywriter writing all our advertisements for us. Full exposure on the internet, including realestate.co, that's a feature. We're on TradeMe. We're on a website, which is a Chinese website called Garden, plus all our social media applications that we're involved in, and of course our national and local professional real estate site. We do just listed flyers delivered into your neighbourhood. We have photo signboard and 7.5 pages in the Realtor.
That's incredible.
And all this is at our cost. There's absolutely no cost to seller. There's no strings attached. It's not like you have to spend a certain amount to get this. This is what we provide. So
sign up for 90 days and they get all of that.
Absolutely, and it's entry level marketing package.
Yeah.
Our commission rate is 2.99%, and it's capped at $20,000 plus GST.
That is such a strong point of difference.
Plus, no further add-ons. Our fee structure together with marketing package is very competitive, and I personally don't know of any other company that provides a package as good as this one.
Too good. Thanks, Owen. Professionals Christchurch, give them a call on 03 338 5924. Look them up online at prov.co.nz, or you'll find them on the corner of Horswell and Hoonhay Road. Thanks for watching Let's Go Shopping.
And we'll catch you same time, same place next week.
See you then.